Okay, we're back. Resume. It's been like 2 weeks since I last streamed. I don't know how long this stream is gonna be, but we're just gonna go with it and see what happens. What's going on? Heroes. Let's click there. That seems like what I'm supposed to click. Injuries. One or more of your units is injured. Injured units can still fight. But have a penalty to max strength equal to the number of days wounded. They heal as time passes when resting in the camp. Items. Your items are shown at the bottom of the roster. Drag items into your units and equip them. Items can be equipped by characters of equal rank. Promote your units to equip higher rank items. Well, I know Alette and Iva can be ranked up at least. I think so, yeah. Promote. Increased your item rank and higher stats. Promotion. Yes, I think it's worth promoting him. Little Iva. And I can spend 2 points on... Maybe I'll improve his strength. And what was this one again? I can't remember what it... Fury. Break is the amount of damage you can naturally do to enemies' armor. Let's make you like a big armor damaging guy. Confirm. And then I'm not going to, because it seems like... How do I leave this map again? Oh, I can give him an item. Alette's bracelet. I won't give you Alette's bracelet. That seems rude. I will give Alette's bracelet to Alette. Oh, fuck it. I will upgrade Alette as well. Upgrade, promote Alette. And let's make her like... Oh, I can't do that anymore. That's maxed there. Armor breakage is probably pretty good. Give you a bit of armor as well. And then I can give you Alette's bracelet. Drag down there. There we go. Oh, wait. Oop, there we go. Alette's bracelet. But I don't want to spend... Oh, she's got armor there. Okay. I don't want to spend too much of my renown because it's shared between everyone, I think. So I don't want to go too crazy with that. Or share between all the campaigns. That's the heroes, and now I go to here. You find anyone? We sent a few of them inside. Gods, this is bad. I'm out of practice, Rook. Look, as long as I've known you, you've always wormed your way out of talking about Dredge. This would be the same time to start talking. Or this would be the time to start talking. I can tell you they rarely stop for a rest. Sooner or later we leave. The sooner we leave, the better. They'll follow us until we're tripping over tired women and children. Then they'll attack. Even after we're wiped out, they're likely to keep coming, trampling over corpses in their wake. There's no end to them. How did anyone survive the Great Wars? Ask the Menders. I wasn't there. But I know you fought your fair share. Yeah, I've killed enough slag for one lifetime. And that's why you're gonna save us now. Don't lay that on me. Come on, let's get inside. Oh, the drama. I love it. It's so good. So the heroes and the Great Hall. Got 2 days of supplies. Not so good. Not so good. Rook, thank the gods you made it. The Great Hall is an utter din, fitted as it is with dozens of terrified families. Don't stop worrying yet. I haven't. What in the depths is going on? Dredge milling around, ransacking houses? The chieftain's wife finds you, pushing through the crowd. Oh, you look cool. They must know we're here. Why haven't they attacked yet? I don't know. I wouldn't expect it to last. I've made some decisions, but tell me straight. What would you both do in my place? I'd have left by now. They're already outside the doors. Not so easily done, Rook. I think we can hold out. The chieftain sighs a deep, heavy breath, slumping. He looks years older. I imagine us fighting back and saving the town, but nonsense. Iva's right, of course. We can't just sit and wait to be slaughtered. Where do we go? If Dredge are coming down from the north. I should go and mute them. Frostweller. To the west. It's close and it has walls. I intend to be free of Skogger. Skogger? In one push. Nobody left behind. I wouldn't. If they follow us, we're done. Then what do you suggest? Let me create a distraction, then go. I'll catch up with you on the road to Frostweller. Ivor's right. I'll help with the distraction. Chieftain thinks for a long moment. I didn't ask for advice just to ignore it. Promise you're not throwing away your lives on this. That wasn't part of my plan, Ivor. Nope. Then I'm coming with you. That catches you by surprise. The chieftain rubs his chin, but doesn't argue. From the training she's given Alette, you've no doubt she can handle a bow. Fine. I'll get the townspeople ready. Make your move, Ivor. We'll leave when you're clear. I got no food. What do I do? I want Gil with us, says Ivor. If something happens to us, I need him to tell the chieftain. Ivor goes off to find him. Alette finds you. I know what you're doing. You have to let me come, she says. Please, don't leave me. Not this time, Alette. It's too dangerous. Don't leave me alone, she says, tears in her eyes. It's difficult, but you drag yourself to the door of the Great Hall, resolute that you're making the best decision for her. Well, she's injured. You step into the town courtyard, where you can already see Dredge in every direction. Ivor starts banging his shield and swearing at them. We'll kill you! We'll kill a few, he shouts, and the rest will follow. You steel yourself for a tough fight. Half of them are injured. Oh, fuck. Okay, Rook's injured, but Ivor's okay, Edgil's okay, and Oddlef is okay. Well, I can't do much else. These are the only people I have, so let's ready for battle and hope they don't all die. Oh, this is scary. This is scary. Right. You're a bit injured. Let's pull you back. Bring you forward one. We got one there. If I bring these two here, and we'll take this guy out, have these two hold the line. Yeah, you stay there. Ready. How do I move the camera? Oh, whoops. Move. I want to be able to shoot him. Maybe shoot him from here? Move there. Attack. You? Oh, I can't attack you from there. Mark prey? I can't mark prey. After end turn. You go straight down. Yep. And I've improved his... Attack you. Let's just hit you with immediately with as much damage as I can. 4 hits, 4 damage, that's not bad. I'm gonna pull... How much damage can this guy do? He's got 9 hit. I sprint over to here and attack him. I do 1 damage. That sucks ass. Yeah. Stonewall instead of striking. That's what I'm gonna go for. Okay. What's her range? I can hit him from here. So move to here. Rain of arrows. Target tile and stun an enemy who steps on it with a rain of arrows. Okay, maybe not right now. We'll hit you. Got a 90% chance. Let me just, like, start smacking their defense down. And then he's gonna go up here. None of my guys have been hit yet, which is nice. I can see how much damage I do, so I move to here. Move here, I can do 1. Move here. I can attack you for 3 extra, let's do a 4. And that's their attack power as well, so that's nice. You, strike, finish him off. +1 renown. Killing the enemy is what gets you the renown. He's going to take a bit of a beating this round. Let's see what we can do. Take some health off him. I think it's probably for the best. Oof. So, if I stay here, I can just attack you for 3, do 4. If you can do 2, then together we can kill this one guy. Ooh, a hit on the health bar there. Move there and attack you and finish you off. Fuck yeah, Rook. Nice. Hit you for 7. Let's finish you off. Fuck yes, and it's pillage time. So let's get everyone in and start Swinging away. Yeah. Get you there. Attack you. Let's do one off your defense. Rook's turn next. He can do 4, so it's not going to be a kill. No, I can't get up to high enough. But that means he gets to finish him off. Me, my big beastie unit. Go on. Renown. He can promote again. He is good. He is good. Okay, now that's quite loud. Let's turn that down a smidge. Hunter. Defeat an enemy with a hunter. Promotion for Ivor. I do like Ivor. A bit of renown. -4 supplies. We are now out of supplies. Completely drained. You have no problem getting the dredge to follow. Things have begun to look dicey, but you're eventually able to lose them in the thick woods, where they have difficulty keeping up. You climb to an overlook and wait for your caravan to appear. An hour later, Odlef is the first to spot them. There! She points out to the road. As you rejoin them, you can tell there was trouble. Some people are wounded, others missing. Alette rushes to you, throwing her arms around your waist. You smile and hug her tightly. Dad, please, don't do that again, she says. Brave girl, this one, adds one of the women from Skoga. Chieftain would have died without her. She points back to the caravan. Oh shit, so if I didn't leave her, the chieftain would be dead. You find Odlef beside her husband, who is laid out in the cart. Old fool, she says. Got himself a prize for trying to fight back. She shows you a deep gut wound, but he's alive. Nothing for it but to get to Frostvala. You continue in silence, Alette's hand in your own. Oh, we are so close to out of supplies. I can't camp, we got no fucking supplies. Pausing to catch your breath, you glance backwards to see the caravan stretched out past the point of safety. They're spaced out so far you're unable to see those bringing up the rear. We've got to pull them together, Ivor says. It'd be dangerous to stop until at least the Godstone. The pass should be just ahead. Rally the caravan with a speech. You make your way to the rear and hoist a small child on your shoulders. Fight for every step. Remember those who didn't make it, and push onwards. The clansmen see your effort and follow suit, pushing themselves harder. Morale improved. +5 renown. -4 supplies. We're so low on supplies. Morale declined. I can't camp yet. I guess we're knit with the stone. Making decisions is fun. Spooky though, I don't know what's gonna work. Oh. Where are we in the world? I'll check the map. It sucks that it takes so long to load, doesn't just pop up. I guess it's a big map to be fair. So we're here, we're near Skogar. And we're heading to... That's Grofheim. Heading somewhere. I'm not sure. But let's continue. I assume we're going to camp out here. Yep, we are. Good. Far enough for today, I think, says Ivor. After a day of misery, men and women drop their meager possessions beneath the godstone of Hidvarda. What are we doing? We just left our homes because suddenly there were dredge. Chieftain did what I suggested, and look what he got for it. Look at these people. Somebody has to hold them together. That's you, Rook. But you're the dredge killer around here. Yeah, a Val. They want to listen to someone who looks like them. What about Odlef? Let her, if that's easier for you. What am I supposed to do anyway? Lie. Tell them everything's gonna be alright? Gods, Rook, I don't know. Pretend you know what you're doing. That's what the rest of us do. Thanks for the advice. Excuse me. Then, do whatever you want. Let them fend for themselves if you can live with it. You humans are absurd. Rook. Furious when you're not in control. Terrified when you are. Pull it together. You're right. Think of how I feel. I'm stuck nursing a bunch of weaklings. You care. You do care, I can tell. Pfah! Men are a plague on this world, worse than any dredge, far as I can tell. Chats like this are why we get along so well, Ivor. I like them, they're fun. Good characters. You sleep poorly. The sun forever stuck to an eternally bright sky. Before the others rise, you find yourself staring over long, low hills covered in pine. +4 supplies. -3 fighters, -6 clansmen, because we're out of supplies. So that's really bad. The Godstone looms overhead, the massive eyes of Hiradvalda looking the same direction as you. Inspect the stone. The weathered stone doesn't see many visitors. Not much reason to travel so far east. When the hunters come through, they sometimes stop to give offerings, out of habit more than anything else now that the gods are dead. Hiradvalda was the god of hunters and of wild beasts. Occasionally seen roaming the lands as both man and wolf, he was always depicted in effigy with his terrible spear. You wonder what he'd think about his woods being so full of dredge now. A young girl from the caravan approaches you. I made this for you, she says, handing you a crude necklace carved from a branch she must have found nearby. Thank you for saving Mama, she says, before running back to her tent. Back at your tent, you rouse Alette, who clings to your arm until she's completely awake. Bad dreams. Eventually, the camp is broken down. It's time to move on to Frostwelle. Seems like an end more than a start. Can I... Normal morale. Ooh. I think I need to camp. I need to camp, right? Because I need to go hunt for more stuff. Training, leave, heroes, talk to this guy, rest. How's the arm, Egil? Egil? You find Egil just outside the camp practicing his sword swings. I saw you taking some hard hits out there. Oh yeah? I'm great. Not great, considering everything. But I'm fine. My arm's fine. It's a strong shield. It's Rook, right? I know we haven't talked much before now. But if you want, just call me Gil. Okay, Gil. I wanted to let you know that I meant what I said before, about making sure nothing happens to Alette. Ivor seems to think you're pretty good. Did he say that? That's good. I'm trying. Never had to fight anything like a dredge before, but I don't have much else to do. And how many people get to train with a Varl? Just seems like I could be help to someone. That's what I want to be. Never seen a shield like that before. Yeah, doubt there's many. My father made this. It's solid metal, really heavy. I've been practicing with it since I was a kid. I used to spend a lot of time just getting used to lifting it. He raises it up to show you. I'm pretty good with it now. That's the only thing my father's I have left. When my mother died, she gave it to me before she died. You're protective of Alette, huh? Well, I just don't want her to get hurt. You can see his cheeks turn bright red. Don't worry, she can take care of herself too. I know, I didn't mean easy Gil. I know what you meant. I'm heading back to the camp. I will. Oh, and if you need something, let me know. I can do anything you need. Between you and Ivor, we're gonna be okay. I can tell. So do I not? I thought I got my heroes. They're all okay now. I can upgrade Ivor. Promote? I mean, fuck it. Improve your ability, increase your item rank, higher stats, and I got the points to do it, so... Oh, 10 renown, okay. I want to do more armor breakage. There's just one swing, I should break their armor. And then he's normally my tank, so I'm gonna increase his armor as well. Have I got any items? I do, I have this. What does it do? Dodge strength, yeah, right. Go on then. Okay, back out, no one else can be upgraded, so back. And I guess we could, there's no point resting. We might as well just leave. I can't hunt or anything. So we're just gonna suffer with zero provisions. How do I get more? I need more supplies. Oh, jeez. Day's gonna tick over. The caravan halts when a group of men appear on the trail, weapons at their feet. We've seen the dredge in your wake, says one. We don't wish to meet them alone. If you let us join you, we'll show you a watering hole with enough animals to fill those supply wagons. An inherent fear of strangers raises mutters from your cavern. We have no supplies. We have to allow the men to join us. If you'll be no trouble, come along, you say. The men cautiously join your ranks and prove trustworthy. The hidden watering hole nearby is teeming with animals, and soon your supplies are nicely restocked. Oh, thank fuck. I needed that so bad. 18 days of supplies. Where'd the 18 days go? Oh, -4 supplies. Oh, that's 4 days of supplies. During a rest, one of the men gets too drunk and ends up splashing mead in a warrior's face. A brawl erupts, many thrown fists, and a broken bone later. The instigator, Raf Nasbater, is tossed on the ground at your feet, angry clansman looking for satisfaction. His personal defense is little more than drooling mumbles. Tie him up until he dries out. You grab a rope from one of the supplies and make short work of the sot. A few onlookers throw scraps at him, but most just walk away with a laugh. At least content that some measure has been taken. Oh, thank God I did the right thing there. Yeah, so this is 4 days of supplies. I get it. The caravan is visibly relieved to find a small village on the way to Frostfella. With beds and fresh supplies, the locals here are shocked by the news you bring and discuss it amongst themselves while you set up nearby. And we camped! Oh, nice little village. So we've got the map. Got a market. I think I should go to the market. Oh, okay. 1 renown gets 3. I can buy supplies here. Right, okay. I can spend renown on supplies. This ring was once worn by the great kings. Dragonstone. +1 will per kill. I think I'm okay, but I will buy, like a good bit of supplies. Let's go up to 10 days worth. And I think that renown is fine. I got 10 days worth of supplies. I don't know why I rested. Ah, I improved the morale. Okay. Okay, let's leave. I got 9 days of food left. Well, 54 fighters and 26 clansmen. 264 clansmen. You're only just outside the village when 2 men in red approach. My name is Hogan, says one. Gesturing to the other, my brother is Moggan. Many from the village wish to join you to Frostfella. A third man, exuding rage, charges up to the front. Shut your mouth, Hogan, he screams. Oh, drama. What's going on? Town leader. Those bastards don't speak for us. They've been trying to divide the village since you got here. Hogan. True. You can keep whoever wants to stay and die. The rest of us will go with the reasonable people of Skoga. I'll have you both gutted before I let half the villagers desert. Behind the angry villager, a mob of armed thugs have appeared, all furrowed brows and nervous stares. You both know what will happen to the rest of us if the fields are abandoned. Nobody leaves. There won't be anything to tend once the dredge arrive. Dredge my ass. I don't know what the scam is this time, Hogan, but you've got 2 choices. Get back to work, or I'm finally putting you in the ground. Mogan. What do you say? I thought it was unfair that he only asked me. Mogan draws his axe slowly, followed by Hogan. Despite their confidence, the brothers are significantly outnumbered. I think I made for a poor farmer. Ooh. Side with the villagers, or side with the brothers, or don't get involved. I'm gonna side with the side with the brothers. Ivor steps forward, the thugs hesitate. As you pull your axe, you notice a lettuce nowhere to be seen. Well, I can bring in Hogan and Mogan. This might not be a good idea, but I've decided this is what I'm going to do, and this is what I will do. I assume they're like strong attackers, so I got, ooh, what's going on here? Can I deploy, like, right up near them? Oh, I can. Oh, we're surrounded. Let's deploy you there. Deploy you and you here. And you 2 take him out. And I should have another person? No? Don't I have you? Yeah. Ah, that's you. I don't want to surround you. Okay, no, you stay near him. And you will take care of this guy. Oh, they're a bit strong. No. You and you will take care of her. Ah, look, you got higher attack, so you go there. You got higher defense, so you go here. Ready. Right, so we can start this strong by attacking... No, I need to move. Move here. And attack you. Just straight up do as much damage as I can. Oh, you went for him. Rude. Do big heavy strike on your armor. You didn't get very far, that's nice. If I move you to here, take care of her now before she can attack. Ooh, we're going for a heavy strike on him. Ah, but on his armor though. Not done much. Rain of arrows? I don't really know how Rain of arrows works, so I'm just going to attack you. Do as much damage as possible. Sorry, villagers. His armor. Go. And what's your ability? Bloody Flail. A series of strikes each randomly attack strength or armor. That sounds alright. Go for it. Yep, 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 yep. Ooh. That was rude. I don't like you. Okay, you get there. And kill this woman in one shot. Okay, we're getting attacked quite a bit. So you're gonna take... Actually... You might want just going in and smacking him with your axe. Doing a bit of damage to him. Ooh, maybe not. Heavy strike on you. Take your attack down a bunch. You going for your... Okay, you didn't go for his defense. That's nice. Pull you in here. Can I do 4 damage to you? Nope. Can I do... what if I attack you? Okay, you go... on him. Oh, shit. No, don't rest. Attack him for... How much... Actually, back off. How much health have you got? 4 and 4. Terrible. Who's going next? After her, it's this guy. So I will attack this guy for... Oh, he's got 4. I'll kill him. Fantastic. Sky Shifter. Is he down? He's not down. Sprint over. I'm sure you're not going to do much, but... End turn. Yep. And sprint over. My 2 little warriors. Revenge. I can't do much. But, should be fine. Go on, get a bit of revenge off there. And then finish him off, Ivor. Hell yes. That's always very satisfying. Defeat an army with a Thrasher. Defeat an army with a Sky Striker. They all have different attacks. Oh, and Egil gets to promote. Well, good for him. I want him to be my pure defense. I'm going to sit there and just like, oh, defend. The brothers thank you with wide grins. Soon many of the villagers have joined your caravan. You scan around anxiously for Alette, who'd gone missing when the fighting began. Eventually you find her watching from afar. Hogan returns at the moment, introducing you to his wife and son. Soon you set out again. 165 clansmen and 22 more fighters. Whoopsies. We're okay on supplies, no one's dead, so... Morale declined. Alette marches quietly alongside the caravan, a little distant since leaving the village. When you stop for a rest, Odalef approaches you both. Alette, I have something for you. Odalef has gathered up the long banner from the caravan and smiles warmly as she passes it to Alette. What's this about? I was hoping you'd sew up the banner with everything that's happened since we left Skoga. Come find me another time, Rook. We'll talk. Before you can comment, she departs. Dad? Are you a chieftain now? Looks that way. Oh, then that means... We're both quiet for a moment while Alette unfurls the banner. Odalef has been teaching me how to sew. She speaks pretty highly of you. And we read the part about Mum. You nod. On the banner has been sewn the story of the families who lived in Skoga throughout the years, just as is done on every banner in every town. I wish she was here, but I'm kind of glad she isn't. The section of your banner about your family is short, but a letter's been sewing in colourful designs. Why do you say that? So she doesn't have to deal with all of this. Reg, leaving home, and... Why did you have to kill those men in the village? I mean, if it's okay to ask. I had to make a hard choice, because the Dredge are terrifying. Every time we have to fight them, I just want to run, but I don't want to kill a person, please. Are you mad at me? No, it's okay. I guess I would do it if I really had to, but do we have to? I know what you mean. Yeah, I know, Dad. I think you're good. I think you're doing a good job. She hugs you. You spend the rest of your time together, sewing new verses into the banner. For better or for worse, the story of Skoga is your burden now. Oh ho ho ho! The drama. How we doing? What's up? We got good morale. That's not so bad. We got our Hall of Heroes. Let's have a look. 56. 56? 53? And Alette. I guess I got melee. Let's order them a bit. So let's put Ivor there, Eggle there, and then let's have the archers at the back here. So first off, let's promote good old Edgil. Yep. We're going hard in defense. He's not really an attacker, but he is a defender. Although I might actually go for a bit more armor breakage. No, defense. He's my defensive boy. I don't have anything else to give him. I should replace Hogan and Mogan. I guess if I have an attacker, if I get rid of Hogan and bring in Alette, then we could just like black him from afar. Is my thingy. Well, 3 and 3 anyway, which seems pretty good. Let's talk to Odlet. How you doing, Odd? I'm alright. Oh, but I realized after I handed you the banner, I probably gave you the wrong impression. My husband is still in and out of consciousness. Doesn't look good. Harder than I thought it would be. Just not knowing. People tell me I'm a strong woman. It's funny. My father named me Odd before I was even born. He wanted a boy so badly. A strong woman. What does that even mean? I never cared for that expression. If I feel nothing about my husband dying, people think I'm strong. If I cry, because my insides feel like they're on fire, I'm weak. Why does that feel so backwards? Sorry, Rook. It's been hard. You're not sure what to say. In the many years you've known the chieftain's wife, this is probably the most you've ever talked. You asked me to come find you? Yes. It's about the banner. I thought about it for a long time. He asked me to give it to you. You know, if something happened. Why me? He always depended on you, Rook. It should be mine. I could carry it. But I thought about why he named you. I get it. They don't want to follow a woman. Families would leave, our banner would be divided. I think they would follow you. Come on, Rook. Now, this isn't the time to pretend. It's not about our small town. What happens the first time we need something from another clan? How will that go? And the first time someone thinks they can take advantage of us? I think this is what has to happen. I rely on you. I'll be there when I can. Just don't expect any miracles. Listen, I know I dragged this out. The truth is, my husband and I could never have a child. I don't want our banner to end here. It'll be safe with you and Alette. I know you're going to take care of her. She puts a hand on your shoulder and heads back to the camp. Morale improved. I think I'm doing great. Look at this. Good morale. We got our heroes. I could do some training, but I think they're all okay. We don't need to rest. The morale's okay. So let's keep on trucking. Let's continue our journey, our adventure. We've got 10 days of flies. At a small split in the trail, a few fighters stop to speak with you, each carrying a single pack. We recognize this place. One man says. Spent several years here with some kind of kin. If they're still around, we have to warn them of what's coming. With luck, we'll be able to find you again in less than a week. I can't... Wish the fighters well. You nod your understanding. Kin is kin, you say. Do what you must to protect them. The man claps you on the shoulder and the fighters depart. I didn't give them the supplies because I don't think we can spare it. I don't want to risk sparing it because I saw what happened when we lost it. And I don't know what the fighters do anyway, so... I assume some big battles, the fighters are useful, but it's fine. It's fine for now. Morale declined. We're still okay, we're still okay. Complaints of Svanter. Hold on, let me save. Can I save? No, auto? Complaints of Ransvarter's excessive drinking have resurfaced. This time the man stumbled over some tent ropes, pulled the snagged caverns through a campfire, nearly setting a supply wagon aflame. Clansmen put out the fire on both the wagon and Ransvarter's leg before leading him to you. This man drinks nothing but water from now on. Ransvarter groggily agrees, slurring his way through promises to quit being such a nuisance. Many of the onlookers snort or roll their eyes, but go back to their business. Somehow, you doubt it'll be long before Ransvarter manages to find another drink, whether you allow it or not. But now it's banned. So if he does it and it's banned, then he gets the shit. Drudge! Shouts a man from the back of the caravan. It's Ransvarter, the unabashed drunk, staggering towards you, not looking entirely sober. He screams again, pointing to the trees in the distance. Fear races through the caravan as fighters pull their weapons, scouts return with no sightings, and furious men surround Ransvarter. Let your clansmen deliver justice. A swift and brutal beating befalls Raff. One that leaves him begging for mercy. Next time he's offered mead, the man shies away in fear. As for the rest of the caravan, everyone seems pretty satisfied. Morale improved. Ooh, we're nearly a Frostfella. Fuck yeah, I think we did pretty well.
Once a strong, thriving city, the walls of Frostweller now just keep the howling winds at bay. With luck, they'll hold out against Dredge as well.
Oh, it doesn't look super strong. But it's better than our tiny town, so... Ooh, lots of people camping outside too, that can't be good. Look at my Varl at the front there, marching away. Oh, you can see everyone! You jostle through fallow crowds of sunken faces, who appear as though they've been freezing in front of Frostfella for days. The gates are closed. You come to a stop at the bottom of the hill. This is not looking good. Why are there so many people in the fields? Can't stay outside in the open like this. Odd finds you amongst the many refugees. Rook, I talked to some of the women here. Nobody's being let into the city. Why? It's overrun with Varl from Botspalka, Greyhorn, people from the Bitra, all the nearby villages. Dredge are everywhere. And the chieftain of Frostfella has locked himself in the Great Hall. That's when they close the gates. When the Dredge come, these hills will turn red. We have to get in there. I want to know more about what's going on in there. I see a lot of people gathered around the rest houses and the gates. We could find out what they know. How would we get in anyway? The gates are closed. I can get that gate open. Let's see if there's any other way before we start breaking down the gates. I wasn't going to break in. I was just going to push really, really hard. Rest Heroes Market. What we got here? Jarl's Seal. +1 will a turn. Ooh, Statue of a Man. Dodge Strength. I probably can't use that just yet, but I might grab it anyway. Yep. And then let's go back up to 10 days of supplies. Yep, and that brings me down to 44 renown. That's okay. Let's go to my heroes. I don't think you can equip this yet, the thing I just bought. Ivor? Can you equip? No. It needs to be rank 5? Item rank 5. He's rank 3 currently. I know everyone's on there. Okay, that's fine. Back out we go. Let's go check out the gate. You approach the gate where hundreds of people have gathered. In trodden, bloody space in front of the doors, several pincushion bodies lie unclaimed, as though they simply belonged there. Archers on the wall make it clear nobody will be getting in. Men and women bow intermittently, call for mercy. And intermittently call for mercy. When they're not flinging stones and curses. Ivor, did you really expect to push these gates open? I'm willing to try, grunts Ivor, despite sizing up the doors that look like they could hold back an army. And when men start shooting arrows and pouring out to stop you, will you kill them? He says. You're not sure this sounds like the most sound plan. We're not doing this. It's a terrible idea, you say. We don't even know how many men are in there. Ivor folds his arms. He seems almost relieved he didn't have to live up to his earlier boast. Find out more from the crowd. Spend an hour talking to different people, who all have the same story. A couple of days ago, the chieftain shut himself in, closed the gates, and refused any more refugees. They've got huge stores of supplies in there too, adds one man. They're just hoarding them. Egil pulls you aside. I was following outside of these walls. I was following the outside of the walls, and there's a water passage we could squeeze through, I think. Not the whole caravan, but if a handful of us get in, we might be able to open the gates from the inside. Check the water passage. I'm not fitting through that, though, says Ivor. When you arrive at the narrow ducts, go without me. It looks like it'll get you to the top of the walls, and then down to the gate where you can open it. Shall I try without Ivor? I'm going to try without Ivor. When Egil said water, you would have guessed a runoff. Still, you should have guessed a runoff. Still, you managed to squeeze your way through the tight stonework and force your way past an iron gate. You take the stairs to the top of the walls. As you approach the gates, armed men take notice. They don't ask questions. Alright. You there? So you got 3 archers and 3 defenders. Egil is my strongest. I hope it is a tight environment, so I can have my defenders stand there, but some men are going to get injured here. Oh, we're surrounded. That's really bad. Okay, let's push my archers up to here. Who's got the best defense? You. You're going to get there closest, so let's swap you around. There. You there. And then let's pull my men up tightly here. And then when the men come, we can, defend. So, ready up. Let's push you down here. And stonewall yourself. There we go. You're coming next. That's good. You can't get near me. Up next is Mogan. Mogan might not be able to beat that guy. What have we got? Bloody Flail. Not a bad one. I'd like to... Oh, I guess I can move up. He can take a few hits and then Rook can finish the guy off. Or I can push right up to here and finish him. I wonder how far he can walk. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He might make it to here. Can move up close enough to take him out. I'm going to head up here and take you out. And then I'm going to bloody flail at you. Yeah. 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 Not bad. That went okay. You've charged through me and done a bit of damage. That was your turn. So, I don't think you're going to make it, so I'm going to head you here. And you're also going to bloody flail on him. Got 2 of these bad boys. And bloody flail's not a terrible move. Does a fair bit of damage. Big resist. Good times. Let's move... Let's actually... Let's go here. And let's focus on taking this guy out. Do some armor strikes so they can take him out on their next turns. So you can't make it. Let's bring you here. Thread the needle. Oh, I'm not in the right spot. I'm not in the right spot. Oh, rip. Alright, we'll do some armor damage. I've leveled you up once already. I didn't want to do this. I know you didn't, Odette. But there's not much we can do here. I'm sorry. Let's take you out. Not bad. Oh, that's not okay. Let's bring you up here. And strike this man's. Yeah. Okay, good. How much? You got a bit. So come down here. And instead of bloody flail, let's just attack him. For as much armor or damage as we can do. Oh, you're going up for her. Fucking rude, mate. Oh, you were also a flailer. Let's do as much... damage there as I can. You've moved around to hit her again, but that was only in her defense, not so bad. Let's move you... Okay, who's next? Who's next? You. I can do... Okay, so I can't attack you from there. Let's move you here. And attack you in your... Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Well, that's fine. Oh, cheeky bit of damage. You're going for her. Oh. Oh, no. Run? I guess run. Thread the needle is not what I want to be doing here. Let's just do as much damage to you as I can. Dick. Yeah, let's bring you down. What's Mark Prey do again? No, let's just attack. Let's just do as much physical damage to you as I can, and hopefully they'll come for me instead. Yes, they did. Good. Leave Odette alone. Bring you to here. Again, leave Odette alone. So, and you want to defend her anyway, so yeah. Oof. Big dick move. And you can finish him off with your willpower. And he gets to promote. Bring him down here. And you can do 5 damage, so perfect. Good, boys. Is he down? He's not down. Okay, good. Let's shoot him in the face. I don't think Odette should kill. I don't think she'll like it. So just do armor damage. And let's finish you off with Rook. He promote from that? He did not promote from that, but that's okay. Everyone lived. It was close, but everyone lived. Promotion for Rook. Oh, we did get a promotion. And a promotion from Mogan. Hell yes. We're still pretty flush for renown, so this should be okay. What in the depths are you doing? Letting ourselves in. I see. I'm very impressed. But all those people you just let in here, dead. All those women and children with you, dead. And thanks for killing the only ones holding this place together, Skull. What are you talking about? The man orders his guards to get the doors closed again before more refugees notice. If I knew there were fighters and Val outside, I would have brought you in. I'm Ekil. I'm in charge of you here. You heard about the chieftain? Yeah, I heard he was hiding out in the Great Hall. Oh, really? You mean hiding out in a grave? He's eating worms, if that wasn't clear. What happened here? As soon as they heard the dredge were coming, anyone who couldn't swing an axe got one to the head. That's the short story, anyway. At least 3 clans in here were warring over turf and food, and the worst of the godforsaken Val. He eyes Ivor and shrugs with exasperation. No, exasperation, as if he's simply stating the obvious. We're in more danger here than out there. Look, I was in charge here before things went to crap. You've got some people who can fight. You got your own Val. That counts for something. I can keep your flock safe in the Great Hall, and you fight for me and take back Frostweller. I don't take sides. Too hard to tell when the good guys are becoming bad. Fine. Cut these sheep loose and watch your own asses. What do I care? All I want right now is to get out of these damn streets. Think carefully about what you want. We'll join you for now. Good. Because whatever else you were thinking would have been a bad idea. Ekil shouts to his men, with the gates closed, you follow him down an alley. A spooky alley. I hope you know what you're doing. Making it up as we go, Ivor. Making it up as we go. Little did they sleep. Chapter 3. Oh, we're heading back to these guys. In that case, I think this might be the end soon. Yeah, I think, you know, little stream today. And I think this is a perfect place to end my little first impressions of this game. And my first impressions are, I fucking love it. I really like this game. So, I'm gonna keep playing. I hope you don't mind, but I'm gonna keep playing this game. It's really cool. But thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you next time.